It's Easter. It's Easter. It might not feel like it's Easter. You might not have a dress. You might not be going to church if you go to church. You might not be doing a lot of things that you normally do, but we are gonna eat. I can guarantee you that. We are gonna eat because it feels good right now. We are in quarantine. It is day 30 something, maybe 28, maybe 29. It's getting close to 30. And we're gonna make some stuff. We're gonna make some delicious things. So I've laid some things out here. The kitchen looks a mess. It's really crazy. Things are happening, things are going. We still have to feed ourselves for today, but I need to do some prep for tomorrow, and we don't have a lot. We don't have the smoked ham we usually get because, you know, the butcher isn't doing that this year. And I can understand that because we don't want to put people in harm's way for a ham. Okay? If you don't have a ham, it's okay. It's all right. Maybe there is a ham, but if they've sold out or there isn't a ham, be nice to the butcher. Be nice to the butcher. I whispered it, but what I really want you to know is that you need to be nice to the butcher. And the people who are stocking your groceries. It's nuts. My nephew, he works at a grocery store, a local grocery store. It's a little bit small. And while most people are respectful and really nice, there are a few cucumachus. Now, if that makes you feel seen or if you feel attacked, you might be the cucamachu, and I need you to take it down to a 3. You're at an 8. We need you at a 3. It's okay to be scared and it's okay to be doing things out of the ordinary, but we need to do it with a sense of protecting those around us as well as protecting ourselves. That's my soapbox. Let me get down. My shirt says, I don't scare easily. I'm the mother of twins. And that, let me tell you, it sounds nice, but it's a lie. I'm a total poser right now. I'm wearing the shirt. I do think it's cute. I think it's funny, but it's a total lie because I am terrified. I am terrified all the time. Like, are you breathing? Are you okay? Cough to make sure I know you're breathing. Oh my God, you coughed? What's wrong? I'm not a hypochondriac, and I really let them play in the dirt with the worms and everything. I mean, we definitely have to take a midday tubby sometimes because the amount of dirt that is on them. But I'm terrified all the time, and this has ramped up my trauma, and that's okay. We're gonna cook. We're gonna make Easter what we can because we are going to what? Make do with what you've got. And I gotta tell ya, right now, we don't have a lot of our normal stuff. So this is what we do have. I'm gonna make Grandma's vegetable beef soup. It's totally different than any vegetable beef soup I've ever seen or ever tasted. I'm positive that this was like a quick throw together type of thing using what you've got. Because it's so crazy easy. Like, it's the easiest soup ever, and it tastes delicious. I don't know if it's because my grandma made it for me, and so it was one of my first like love flavors. And I do believe in love flavors. Love flavors are when, you know, you try something for the first time, or you try something during a period where someone's caring for you, or you're really enjoying yourself. So like it tastes better than maybe it actually does, but this really does taste delicious. What it's going to be is blending a bunch of stuff. Like, I've got a half a cabbage, carrots, whatever carrots you've got, can be baby, could be out of the ground, could be whatever carrot you've got. 1 onion, and then 1 stalk of celery. And then usually we use V8. V8 is the key. It's delicious in this soup, but we do have Bloody Mary mix. And you can use whatever Bloody Mary mix you have because we do not have V8 right now. And I'm just gonna see, I'm sure it's not gonna be nasty. It's a tomato base, you drink it. Like, it's okay. Just use what you've got. And so I'm gonna start blending this stuff up, but in the meantime, I'm going to saute and brown up some beef. Whatever beef you've got. Try to pick one that isn't super fatty, but get a cheap piece, you know. Use that cheap one that maybe you're like, I don't know, throw it in the soup, it'll be delicious.
Cube up whatever cut of beef that you can find. Get that going, sauteing in a big soup pot. Whatever soup pot you have, I've got a little bit of olive oil down there. This is the size of the cubed up beef. You know, you can decide for yourself. If you like it to be bigger chunks, do bigger chunks. If you like really small chunks, do small chunks. This is the size that I like. These are the sizes that my grandma used to do. So that's what I'm going to do here. Get it in that olive oil. You could use butter too if you have butter or vegetable oil. I just use olive oil. And get that sauteing. The point of sauteing your cubed up pieces of beef is to really get that browning. Oh, it's not ready yet. See, not ready yet. Leave it for a little bit longer. Patience, it's a virtue. It's Easter, patience. Give it a little bit more time, but it's also going to get all of the juices out. And you're going to want those juices to flavor the rest of the soup. This is definitely a one-pot meal. I love that, so it's less dishes, all these dishes during quarantine. Add salt, add more than you think. Add pepper, more than you think. This is going to be the salt and pepper for the entire dish. I mean, I'm not talking about a cup here, people. Just, you know, sprinkle it in. Use your judgment. Use your best judgment. Don't get crazy. But this is going to help with all the juices and flavoring.
So you're gonna blend some stuff up. So we have this, well, I've got my Cuisinart going. You could just use a blender. I'm gonna put this cabbage right in there. I've just kind of chunked it up for ease of getting it in to the Cuisinart. I'm gonna add a few carrots. We're gonna use all this stuff, but I just, you know, I add it as I can. And then use your liquid as the liquid to make it so that it blends up really easy and really nice. Because if you just like raw vegetables up in there, it doesn't work that well. Now, if it looks like it's not getting all blended, add a little bit more of your liquid. I got a big old chunk of cabbage in there that's being naughty. Oh, it's an onion. It's that stinker onion. That stinker. Keep going. Had to break them up. You got to break up those big groups, you know. Break them up. I've got my cubed up meat going in the background here. We're going to continue to post this until you like what it looks like. And you can take it right from your blender or your Cuisinart and put it right in there once your meat is browned into that hot pan. It'll go really, really fast. But I need to blend the rest of this up too. It's not quite big enough. So again, we're just gonna go in there with these chunks. That onion got stuck in there, so maybe cut it up a little bit more than just in halves. We've already got the cabbage in there. We've got to get the rest of the celery. We're gonna really get it in there. Just all of it, just pack it in. Just pack it in. You guys will never believe all that just happened in the last half hour. I was like, holy moly. I had to stop everything. I had to stop it all. We got a grocery delivery. Yeah, so I have to sanitize everything and whatnot. Okay, same thing, just mix them all. Way past the line. Way home cooks. Am I right? Clear disregard for the rules. All right, that looks good. That looks good. I'm gonna go pour this directly. I'm gonna wash that out right away because we're gonna do our bean dip with that. Easy, easy. And I got juice all over because I had to walk away from all this. It's okay though. Everything's fixable. Everything's fixable. I'm gonna go pour this into the hot beef pot. Beef pot.
Look at how scrum-diddly-umptious this is looking with all those juices. So take all of that blended veg and your V8 or your Bloody Mary mix, whatever you've got, and jam it right in there. And, you know, let it go. Stir it up. See what you've got going. We're looking for thickness. We're looking for the right texture. And I'm going to add a few more things. Add the rest of your V8 or Bloody Mary mixture. Fill that bad boy up with water. Put that water into the big pot. Fill it up as high as it can go, or at least enough room for some bubbling. Oh, add some Worcestershire. It does make a difference. It really, really does. If you've got it, add it if you've got it, okay? If you don't have it, maybe a little bit of soy sauce, whatever. Just add some stuff, okay? Now just set it on medium-high heat and let it go. Let it boil away. Let it go for an hour, 2 hours. Just let it go. It makes the whole house smell delicious. Gives off a little bit of steam. And this is about an hour and a half in. And I'll show you the end of it in just a second here. And that's it. That's all you've got to do. It's like the easiest soup ever, and it tastes so good, and it makes you feel so good. I do have to tell you, I don't know, but for whatever reason, this sucker stains anything it touches. So don't get it on your shirt, okay? Do not spill it on your shirt. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and share. Thank you for watching, and have a great Easter. Take care, be safe, and remember who you are.